Hey everyone, I'm your host Josh, here on behalf of the How to Start an LLC team. Welcome to our step-by-step guide on how to start an LLC in Mississippi. If you've ever thought about turning your great idea into an official business, you're in the perfect place. We're going to walk you through the process from paperwork to launch in a way that's easy to understand. So go ahead, grab your favorite note-taking tools, and let's get your business dream rolling. Before we dive into the details though, it's important to know that you can form an LLC by yourself, or you can use an LLC formation service. We highly recommend the latter, using an LLC formation service, especially for those new to the business world. Why? Because it simplifies the process, ensures compliance with Mississippi state regulations, and offers peace of mind. Plus, it can be actually incredibly affordable. Check out the link in the video description below to one of the most popular LLC formation services, offering options to get started with minimal upfront expense. Now, let's get back to the LLC formation process in Mississippi. Here are the steps you need to take. Step 1. Name your Mississippi LLC. So you're ready to take the big leap to start that dream business. Fantastic. The first thing you need now is a name. Not just any name though, but one that really captures the essence of your brand and sticks in people's minds. Your business name isn't just merely a label, it's the first impression for your brand. In Mississippi, it's got to be unique and end with LLC, L.L.C. or limited liability company. Got some names in mind already? Well, fantastic. The next step now is to check if they're available. To do this, head over to the Mississippi Secretary of State's website. We've put in the link of that website in the description below for easy access. When you find the one, don't wait, reserve it online or by mail. It does cost a little bit, but think of it as the first investment in your new dream business. Step 2, select a registered agent. In Mississippi, every LLC must appoint a registered agent. Think of them as your business's official representative, there to catch all the important stuff, legal documents, tax notices, and other official correspondence. They're your front line in staying compliant with state laws. So, who can be your registered agent for your LLC? Well, good news! You, as an LLC member, can take on this role. Or an individual who is not a member or a professional agency can also serve as the registered agent for your LLC. They must be 18 years or older, have a physical address in Mississippi, be available during regular business hours, and if it's a business entity, it must be registered to operate in Mississippi. Choosing the right registered agent is crucial. They ensure that you never miss out on helpful information, and they do help keep your business compliant with state laws. Need help finding one? Don't you worry, we've got you covered. Check out the link in the description below for a list of the very best registered agent services right here in Mississippi. Step 3, determine your management structure. In the world of LLCs, there are two main management styles. We have member managed and manager managed. Think of it as choosing between a hands-on DIY project or hiring a contractor. In member-managed LLCs, it's all about teamwork. The members, that's you and your partners, really roll up your sleeves and manage the day-to-day operations. It's actually really ideal for smaller crews where everyone really wants a say in how things are run. Then there's the manager-managed LLC. This is where you bring in the pros, the non-member employees or managers, to really handle the daily operations. It's like having a dedicated captain for your ship. Ahoy! And yes, a member can also be a manager, but they'll need to collaborate with at least one non-member manager. Small team with everyone wanting to be involved, then member managed might just be your jam. Larger group with some preferring to stay in the background, manager managed could just be your best bet. In Mississippi, your LLC is automatically member managed unless you specify otherwise in your certificate of formation. So think really carefully about what works best for your business. Step 4. File a certificate of formation with the Mississippi Secretary of State. Now we're getting to the exciting part, making your LLC official in Mississippi. This is done by filing the Certificate of Formation with the Mississippi Secretary of State. This document is the cornerstone of your LLC, providing the state with essential information about your business. In your Certificate of Formation, you'll need to include vital details such as the name of your LLC, its principal office address, and the name and address of your registered agent in Mississippi. This document is more than just paperwork. It's the formal recognition for your business's structure and existence. You can file the Certificate of Formation online or by mail. The Mississippi Secretary of State provides an online filing option for you, which is often the fastest and most convenient method. The filing fee for the Certificate of Formation must be paid at the time of submission. Once you've filed your Certificate of Formation and they're approved, your LLC will be officially recognized by the state of Mississippi. It's a real moment to celebrate now. Your business idea is now a legally recognized entity, ready to operate and grow. Step 5. Draft an LLC operating agreement. The next step is to create an operating agreement. Think of the operating agreement as the rulebook for your LLC. It's where you outline who does what, who gets what, and how decisions are made. Now, while Mississippi doesn't actually require you to have one, trust me, you'll want one. It's like having a game plan for your business. Even if you're flying solo in your LLC, an operating agreement can be your legal safeguard, clarifying your operations and protecting your interests. Need help getting started? Well, we've got your back again. Check out our free operating agreement template in the video description below. It's a great starting point, but remember, one size doesn't fit all in business. You might need to customize it to fit your unique situation. Step 6. Get an employer identification number, also known as EIN. Now it's time to get your business its own identity in the eyes of the IRS. That's right, we're talking about getting an employer identification number, or EIN. The EIN is a unique identifier in the eyes of the IRS. And they use this for everything tax related for your business, whether it's filing taxes, opening a brand new bank account, or handling payroll. Your EIN is your go-to number. So how do you get this number? Well, it's super simple and super free. Head over to the IRS website and apply for it now. It's a very straightforward online process. Step 7. Obtain business licenses and permits. Your business needs its own set of licenses to legally operate. These licenses vary based on your location, the type of business you're running, and the services in which you offer. Navigating the world of business licenses and permits might sound a little daunting, hey, but don't you worry, it's not as complicated as it first seems. All you'll need to do is check with your local and state government to see what specific licenses and permits your LLC requires. These can range from a general business license to more specific permits like health licenses for restaurants, or zoning permits if you're operating from a physical location. Don't forget to check the description below for a link to a very comprehensive guide on how to obtain business licenses here in Mississippi. Step 8. Choosing your tax status. An LLC offers flexibility in how you can be taxed, and this decision can significantly impact your finances. So you can choose to be taxed as a default LLC, a C corporation, or an S corporation. By default, LLCs are considered disregarded entities for tax purposes. This means the business itself doesn't pay taxes. Instead, the profits and losses pass through to your personal tax return. It's straightforward and often beneficial for smaller businesses. Want something a bit different though? Well, you can opt for your LLC to be taxed as a C corporation. This means the company itself pays corporate taxes. While it can mean more paperwork, it might suit you if you plan to reinvest the profits back into the business or go public in the near future. Or you can choose the S corporation status. This can offer tax benefits like avoiding double taxation on dividends, but it comes with some restrictions on the number and type of shareholders. Choosing the right tax status is crucial, but can be very complex. It's worth discussing this with a tax professional to understand the implications for your specific business situation. And voila! Just like that, you've done it! Congratulations, your Mississippi LLC is officially formed. You've truly navigated the twists and turns of the LLC journey, from choosing a unique name to selecting a perfect tax status. As we close off this chapter now, remember that forming your LLC is just the very beginning. Ahead of you lies the adventure of growing your business, making your mark, and achieving your entrepreneurial dreams. If you found this video and guide really helpful, please do show us some love in the comments below, give us a like, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss a beat on future videos. Your support means the world to us and helps us bring more content like this to aspiring entrepreneurs just like you. Stay tuned for more tips, tricks, and insights into the world of business.